we are going out again, and again we're going grocery shopping. Today I'm gonna go check out a place called Asda, which I have been told is equivalent to kind of like the No Frills in Canada. That's right, friends. I made a chart because I'm extra and grocery stores are very important to me. So, this is a comparison between the UK and all the Canadian grocery stores I can think of. So, as you can see at the top here, we kind of go from budget friendly to expensive-ish, fancier products, and supposedly the quality should be going up as well in terms of what you can buy. At the top, we have Asda, which I've heard is the cheaper version of Tesco. Lidl and Aldi. Lidl and Aldi are actually, I think, German and maybe another European country based. So everything they sell in there is kind of like a knockoff version of the British brands. So that was interesting. Canada, all I know of is No Frills and then obviously no name brand. So, yeah. Then moving down, you got your Sainsbury's, Tesco, and Morrison's. Morrison's isn't as common here in London, but definitely get a lot of Sainsbury's and Tesco's. Probably similar to the real Canadian superstore back home. Then Co-op in the UK is kind of in between your everyday supermarkets and then the more premium ones. I've included Metro, Sobeys, and Safeway because they are a little bit more expensive than Superstore. They're not necessarily as big as Superstore as well. So size-wise for the Co-op in the UK, they're also pretty small and compact. Then finally, you have your Waitrose and M&S. And they are kind of the higher end, supposed to have better quality and more kind of bougie projects. So if you want like your special chocolates and jams and condiments and etc., then that's where you would go. Similarly, Centera and Urban Fare would be the most equivalent. Next, we have physically the size of the stores. So this was also interesting to me. Everything that's smaller and usually more accessible would be like your Tesco Express, Sainsbury Local, Little Waitrose, and M&S Simply Food. So those are literally like you can get your staples. Think like convenience store kind of style, like 7-Eleven, but has a little more produce in it, but only the staples. If you wanted more specific things or more variety, you'd have to go to a larger location, which would be the medium-sized stores. These ones are, I would say, the size of Safeways, Metros, even superstores. Some of them can be decently sized. So this is where you get more of your variety if you needed more houseware things, or cleaning supplies, or even like dog and cat food. Those are the places you would have to go. And then lastly, I guess Tesco has the Superstore version or the Tesco Extra. I've been to Tesco Superstore and it's quite large. It feels like a warehouse. There's so many aisles and they like go all really high ceilings. I have not gone to an Extra, but from my research, it looks like it's like Costco size and has a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, it's interesting because back at home, you would have to travel X amount of time to get to your closest grocery store, which would be mostly medium-sized ones. But here, they try to make it as accessible as possible. So every block or so, you're going to have at least one of these smaller sized stores. The smaller they are, usually the more expensive it is. So it is cheaper if you can make it to a larger store, but it doesn't seem like it's that much more expensive. Let's say a box of raspberries at a Sainsbury Local, I think was £1.75 or £2, and then going to a larger Sainsbury's, it was like £1.50. So it's not terribly more expensive, but I guess if you can make it to a larger store, then it can save you a couple pounds here and there. But it is quite convenient to get what you need if you're okay with spending a couple more pence on something. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. So we're gonna check out Aldi. Well, they have an M&S that's 2 minutes away. You saw my Sainsbury haul a couple days ago, and then we'll see what Aldi has. Is it Aldi? Yeah, Aldi. Let's go. There I wouldn't get you off my mind. But then I looked you up, and there she was. Your arms all cute and stuff. You got someone who sounds freaking up. Why does my heart attract over me? Wanting someone that I can't have, can't take it back. This feeling. What do you gotta be taking? Here's the Aldi haul. Not a whole lot, but I didn't need to buy very much. Mostly fresh produce. Interestingly enough, most produce comes individually packaged. The peppers were also packaged, but they had a loose section, but almost everything comes in a set, and I can't just buy one if I just wanted to buy one. I wanted to get a zucchini, but again, it came in a whole package and I didn't need 5 zucchinis. So that's what it is. And something came in the mail. This is laundry detergent. These are actually free samples. One has like a enzyme in it to help break down stains, and one has without in case you're more sensitive. But I heard about this from Tiffany and Magda, and it's just like plastic-free packaging, so it's better for the environment. And yeah, so they give you, it's a subscription-based service, and these are samples, 9 in each. So I thought I'd give it a try and see how they go. So lots of new things to play with today and eat. So I'm gonna try and make this hojicha latte with this powder that I got, and we'll try out this extra expensive IKEA whisk. Hopefully it doesn't fail me, because if it does I'll be upset. Just a little bit of water, and we'll just, oh, that's pretty powerful. Okay. That's not, okay, I guess I can't be too mad, it was pretty strong. Okay, let's see how I can froth this up. Smells good. Very hojicha-y. It's not bad. The foam could be a little more smooth. Yeah, it's a bit, like you can see, there's a lot of big bubbles. I like mine a little more silky, but for like a handheld author thing, it will do. It will do. So I'm going to have this as use my snack with some grapes that I just got and finish up those work modules. And hopefully I get them done for today, because tomorrow we are going to go venture back into central London and do the in-person course. So lots of traveling this week.
Can someone tell me why every time I fall in love it seems to be at the wrong time? You walked into my life.
I made it just in time. It's a fancy hotel.
But then I looked you up, and there she was, in your arms all cute and stuff. You got someone who signs for breaking up. Why does my heart attract over me? Wanting someone that I can't have, can't take it back. This feeling, why do you gotta be taken? You don't know how long I've been waiting for someone like you. Now there's nothing I can do. Why do you gotta be taken? Can't you see my heart is breaking over you? You're just too good to be true. Why do you gotta be taken? You're surprised that you already got someone. She's lucky to be standing by your side. One look in your eyes, and I wish it could be different, because you and me have such a good vibe. Good vibe.
Look, I found Jill.
Hello,
Yes.
Jolly-o. I'm English now.
No, she's not.
No, George, I'm not. No, no.
Canadians unite!
I am. I'm not an imposter.
I drink tea.
I drink tea. No, no.
Is that what it's all about?
It's yeah. That's what
That's
it's
all
all
it
It is
takes?
to be British.
That's all it
Drinking
takes.
tea.
Jack, new friend Johnny, and then Angie.
Hello friends and family. I'm out again today. I'm going to the bank, which is a whole big story on its own. It's really complicated and slightly frustrating to get a bank account in specifically the UK. I'll go into more details about it, but COVID times also doesn't make it any easier, so I'm hoping this will be the last stop and he'll get sorted out, but I'm not holding my breath because I'm sure there's going to be some sort of complication that comes up. And then I'm going grocery shopping again. This time I'm going to go to a larger Sainsbury. So we're going to go to the bank and then walk to that Sainsbury. And then depending on how shy I am, I might record all along the way. And yeah. Bye.
But you're someone she can trust, which makes me want you more. Even than before, I'd do anything to be yours. I can't ignore that you adore her. Why do you gotta be taken? Don't know how long I've been waiting for someone like you. Now there's nothing I can do. Why do you gotta be taken? Can't you see my heart is breaking over you? You're just too good to be true. Why do you gotta be taken? 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 I'm just wishing you were mine. Seems I found the right one at the wrong time. I'm just wishing you were mine. Can't keep holding on to these feelings inside.
This is the big Sainsbury haul. I had to exercise a lot of self-control. And I carried it all.